Hello guys, what is up? I am LeopRev121 coming to you with an explosive start to the episode. Welcome to episode 3 of my playthrough of Bomberman Jetis, the legendary Bomberman for the Game Boy Advance. Last time, my trek around planet Nombiri continued with us, opening up a gate and getting ourselves a new Cherub Bomb in the form of a shield. In this episode, we're going to continue on the planet Nombiri and, progressing on towards the base. As we continue to see where in the world we can find the Hige Bandits. If you guys are hyped for more Bomberman Jetis here on the channel, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for content if you're new, and ring that bell to find any below on the channel. Last episode on the card, top right. Also, I'm actually not alone. Introduce yourselves.
Hi. Hello guys, I'm Ace.
I have returned again.
Well, you also return again with an illness.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, my buddy LuckyAce and Patrick Mitchell is back, though Patrick is slightly affected by one thing that I won't mention.
Redacted.
Yeah, exactly, redacted. It's the redacted illness. Anyways, so out of the gate, we'll continue our way through this game. I believe I stopped at this point, which I'm gonna translate to see what this says. I forgot what this said. Curie Cave. So I believe on the right side, we're gonna head towards a cave. You see, we have a geyser, water geyser that's holding a log. That will be important for later, because that is basically the bridge we'll have to make, but we can't really make it because we can't stop water, can we?
I like how that log just floating up and down by that water.
Yeah, you think? I'm not sure that's how geysers work, but sure game. Now, I'll say this right now. I did mention at the start of the playthrough that I would talk about not only this game, not only the experiences I had, but also some of the dumb stuff that I, missed out on. Case in point, this was where I got stuck for quite some time because I was thinking, okay, water geyser, there's a guy inside this house here that speaks Japanese. I have no idea. He probably sends me a hint. What am I supposed to do? Before I tell you the answer to that, let me just see what these two people have to say. For Ace and Matrix, I'm basically using my Google Translate app to see what they say.
Oh, jolly good.
Oh, okay.
So this guy's saying the bridge fell down from the other day. Since it was already worn out. It was in tatters from the beginning. I thought it would fall someday, but near the bridge, nearby water spout is pushing up Maruta. I assume that Maruta is that log that was floating. What's this last text say? If we can translate, come on. Technology, ladies and gentlemen. There's no way to get to the other side of Maruta, which is basically that cave, because it cannot be. We can't pass over the other side. So very simple English, basically. And how about the woman? There's a mysterious scent in the forest cave that I went to from here. It doesn't melt easily, so it's convenient to cool various things. Oh, hang on. Take it to Higashi Aqua's Gosaya. I will share with other items. Oh! She's the one who gives the hint! Okay, so what this lady is basically saying is that there's apparently something to the left of this area, and it has an item which doesn't melt. Now, that actually leads to the stupid thing that I did as a kid. I didn't know you could go left. Let's see if I go to the left.
Okay.
This part down here should look familiar. That was where I fought the first Mantis enemy right here. Oops. Oh, well, there you go. There's the close combat attack I was talking about. Oh, nice. And at the same time, this is actually where I need to go for this next part. Now, she did mention that there was an item that doesn't melt. Any guesses on what it could be, guys?
Ice.
How can ice melt? Tell me. Kappa. Okay, in all seriousness, yeah, it's probably ice. Now, here's the forest cave that lady was talking about. Also, I'm not too sure if both of you know this. My spiked Cherub Bomb has gone to a 2-star Cherub Bomb. Now, I can barely move while holding the shield. I can actually move slightly, but it's not that great of movement. Later on, though, it gets a lot better.
That's
Hello.
pretty cool.
What do you have to say?
Look at all these like these dirt mounds or rocks I got here.
Did you come here to pick up our insoluble ice? Because ice here doesn't melt easily. What else do you say? It's convenient to use in various ways. I'll take care of you. Not too sure how that is relevant. If you come here again, you'll be...
I'll take care of you.
If you come here again, I'll be here again.
I'm only here for the ice, man.
Okay. Well, put it in another context, that's quite awkward. If you give a strong amount of energy to the big ice downstairs, fragments of the ice will fall. Okay, actually helping. Okay, it's quite interesting to see what the Japanese text actually says now that I have a translator. Because in the back in my day, we don't even have a translator. All we saw was Japanese text. There's the ice block.
That's cool. So I was right.
Yeah, it was ice. Now, that lady that we talked to did mention about something about putting it with some sort of thing. Oh, by the way, now that was a dungeon, which by the way has this very classic music, you might have noticed that the enemies, let alone the breakable grass, have respawned. This is the only way you can respawn anything, any enemies or any enemies or breakable objects to allow you to grind. And fun fact, it's actually the way you can actually grind stars on your cherry bombs. So if there's like a certain like level you want to hit, you can actually grind just by going back in and out. Now it does waste time, but it is one way you can do it.
It looked like Skyther.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Scyther a bit. Anyways, all I want to do is I'm going to use my Poppy Cherry Bomb to warp back to our second checkpoint, where we actually face with a certain house that I skipped over. This house is what I like to call the Combiner. And no, not the Pokemon Combiner. Now, in short, I'm going to skip through this text real quick, but basically what this guy is saying is that by combining an A item and a B item in your inventory, you can make certain items to help you on your journey. You can also create certain memorabilia from the Bomberman series. That I'll get to a lot later in the playthrough. But we also,
cool.
What we just got, by the way, is a think of it as, well, the Sonic Generations booklet, where it's like they show all the history. It's basically something very similar. So basically, if I combine something, two items that don't really make sense, like this blunt axe and that ice, it actually will create some memorabilia from the Bomberman series. But as I said, I will get to that in a later episode, because I don't want to touch that yet. Instead, I'm going to take the bomb holder and the ice and combine together. Any guesses what I'm going to make?
An ice bomb.
Exactly. And this ice bomb is going to be very handy for what we're about to do. Also, watch this. Now I can go to the bomb inventory and select it, and watch what Bomberman does.
Oh, that's cool.
I love this change, honestly. The fact that you can change the design of Bomberman's like a character, like the cloth, to fit the bomb that you're equipped is so nice. Or should I say, an ice move and a nice move. I'll see myself out. Anyways.
Sure.
No, Patchy, you can't put the EV on me. I don't have face cam.
I don't care.
Now, here's the thing. Watch this. Ta-da!
Really? That's how you fix it?
Yeah. Now remember, the lady inside this house did say that the ice does not melt. So anything that it can, well, freeze will stay frozen forever.
What are the kind of...
Don't question it, Bomberman logic.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Meanwhile, I guess in the realm of Pokemon, we are faced with some... Oh, what Pokemon would you associate this with?
A purple Bunnelby.
A purple Bunnelby. That's supposed to be the shiny that was supposed to happen instead of white.
I mean, also that bunny kind of reminds me of Lord Beerus for whatever reason from Dragon Ball.
Shit, okay.
I don't know why. I see certain things and I'm just like, oh,
crying out loud.
And then
Gee, I
Well
wonder
then.
how to fix it.
But it can never melt.
Well,
Casually
it can
blows
never,
it up.
Well, it can never melt, but it can break.
That
Roll.
I can understand that, but it's like, come on.
Yeah, I agree. It's a little bit odd. Now, right here, actually, I took the wrong path. But I purposely took the wrong path because I want to show two things. Firstly, this weird stump in the ground.
Sorry.
That will be touched on a lot later once I take on side quests. And yes, there are side quests in this game. Second thing to note is this house that's clogged up. Well, not anymore, at least. Now, here's more Bomberman logic. How long will this guy survive with his house being broken down, like caved in?
Break down your door with a bomb. You're welcome.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see what he says. If you press the L button while posing with the start button... What? If you press the L button while pressing this, hold... Well, I guess posing means holding. While holding the start button, Carol Bomb will... Wait. Okay, never mind. You can change bombs by pressing the R button. It's quite convenient, so please remember... Wait, what? Hang on. I'm gonna just hold the start button and press the L button. Oh! I did not know that! By holding the start button... by pressing the start button and pressing L, I can swap which Carol Bomb I am equipping. And I see
that's cool.
And the right button switch the bombs. Yo, that's so cool!
That is really cool, actually.
Again, I did not know that. Oh, man. So, okay, I guess I could share more about this. Back in the days, I remember I used to like to speedrun this game on my own time on my Game Boy Advance. Now knowing this trick, this is gonna make things a lot easier in terms of speedrunning this game. Because honestly, I had plans to speedrun this game. I just have to get very used to pressing the start button a lot. There we go. Now we actually made the path towards the real path we're supposed to go. Hey, look, breakable items. Let's break them.
They look like Cocoa Puffs.
Please don't make me hungry.
Sorry.
Anyways, I should mention this. I know there are a lot of items to break around here. You can get a lot of the fruits to level up your Carol Bombs. But I have just one slight warning, and I may have done this once, maybe twice. Make sure you don't accidentally bomb yourself. Like, knowing that you're going to be very happy-go-lucky with the bombs, just make sure you don't accidentally, well, place a bomb here and trap yourself, let's just say.
What was that thing with the skull?
This thing? Well, I guess I can showcase it.
You use the debuff.
Notice I'm moving very slowly, Ace.
Oh boy.
The other one, actually, this allows me to use bombs for 30 seconds.
Oh.
Now right here we have another geyser, but this time it's going in a 360 direction. Kind of similar to the first geyser we saw back in episode 1. Right here, you have to time it. And honestly, this is one that I've honestly not really mastered the timing yet still. There we go.
Oh, your first try, what do you know?
It's a timing thing, which is kind of nice because... I guess, okay, I might as well mention this. The bomb's motion when it's about to explode, you'll see that when I place it, it's gonna expand and deflate, basically. Inflate, deflate, inflate, deflate. It will do it 2 times before it explodes. So if you're able to time that well, I think speedrunning of this game might be a lot easier. In fact, for me, I am starting to try and like learn the pattern so that it'll be a lot easier for me. Now, one thing I like to point out, by the way, not to sure if anyone knows this, is that my Carol Bomb, my Spike Carol Bomb has leveled up again. Now it's level 3. Have a look at this design.
It's like Pokemon.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, kind of like evolution. So right here, now there's a 3-star Carol Bomb. I can now move a lot faster while holding the Spike shield in front of me.
That's cool.
One thing to point out that this Spike, regardless of the number of stars it has, cannot block bomb impact. So if you're trying to, like, you know, stop yourself from, like, you know, getting hit by a bomb, don't try it. It still will hurt. Now, let me see if I can get lucky real quick. Okay, no, I'll still be slower. Never mind. There's the other debuff that can impact you when you hold the skull, and unfortunately I didn't get it. I made it to Forest Town.
Ooh.
And you can see that we have very uniquely designed huts right here. They're kind of like the pods. I don't know, like, you know the space pods?
Yeah.
They remind me of Brooke's house now.
Nice. Alright, let's see what these people have to say. This is gonna be interesting because there are a lot of people I can talk to in the Forest Town, aka this area I'm in. The guys who came down from the cave went to Hakutsun Gunba, whatever that place is. In Hakutsun Gunba, Midori Hase, I was looking for a way to do this. It would be nice if... Okay, on my side, it translated to, it would be nice if the Hakase was ugly. I don't think that's what he meant, but...
Also, Killer has joined in.
Yeah, I just noticed you guys are online, so I was curious what you're playing.
Bomberman Jet is a legendary Bomberman for GBA. All in Japanese, so I'm translating with my Google Translate.
Oh.
Yo, welcome to the video, Killer.
The red switch is a bomb, and the green switch can be flipped. Red and green, okay. I don't know what that means. The yellow switch turns on only when something is on it. Oh, he's talking about the different switches in this game. That we'll get to a lot later, because honestly, I think this world I'm in, I think you only get to see 2 of the switches. If my memory serves me correctly. But it's kind of nice to see that some of the people here do give you tips about the things in this game. Welcome to Forest Town. The medical office is located in the south. That sounds about right. Oh, hang on. Passing through town, there is a school. Don't question. A little while ago in the South Forest, Uchitsun came down. I think Uchitsun was the enemy here. Then strange guys outside the town were on... Well, it says I'm on the prowl, but I think it meant they were roaming around the area. And she's quite scared about that. Understandably so.
Wait. So you said this is Forest Town, right?
Yes.
So where? So if this is a forest town, where are all the trees? Like, I understand there's like, you know, like trees around the place, but like there's no trees like literally inside the whole village. There's like they're all surrounding the village, not on the inside.
I mean, I guess, yeah. That's very true.
So why do they call it Forest Town then, huh?
I mean, to be fair, there are trees around, so it still kind of makes sense.
I know there's trees. I know there's trees around, but wouldn't it make more sense to have them inside too? You know?
After the students came down to the forest, I was traveling at the airport. Okay.
What airport?
I don't know. There's no airport in this game. That's weird. Oh, come on. Okay, I don't know why. Oh, there. It seems that the fence is no longer available. Something must have happened. It seems that the fence is no longer available. Wait. Hang on, let me run my head about what this... It seems that the fence is no longer available. Something must have happened. Say, some students came down to the airport. So here's the thing, I know this game in and out, like in terms of like the story and all that stuff. I'm just trying to think like where in the world will it be an airport or something, so to speak. And what fence is he talking about? I guess maybe... Oh! You know what? I know what that means, and I'll talk about that in the next episode, actually. I know what that means somewhat. At least I'm gonna make an educated guess about it. Alright, what do you have to say?
Person or?
Yeah, this person. Whatever he's saying. Sakin is this town's construction site. 2 treasure hunters left. Ah! This one also relevant for next episode.
Next
Okay,
episode.
so what she's saying is that apparently 2 treasure hunters have left this town to find some sort of creature that's able to like dig or like hit some wherever move wherever it can, basically. That will also be relevant for the next episode. And finally, this guy. I actually know this guy very well. Since long... Hang on. What do you have to say for yourself, young man? It's been a long time since I've been in the middle of the day. Okay. If I fall for you, it's still worth it. I love you, Google Translate. Oh, somewhere. I wonder if it's not a good story. Okay.
Oh my god.
Let me think about something. Let me think about this. Apparently, he has a legend of his ancestors, but he does not know where it is. That will be relevant much later in the playthrough. Not next episode. This will be much later.
Yeah.
And if that's a hint of
I like
what's to
the
come,
Google
I think
background.
that's a good hint. Now, let's see what this house has to say. Also, an old lady. Oh, what? Hang on. Something about treasure hunter you just mentioned. This empty room used to belong to the treasure hunter, apparently. I can't see it clearly. I wonder where he went. Basically, I don't think he doesn't know where the treasure hunter went. I'd like you to get rid of the Yachin soon. Yachin. Yachin, I believe that's something UFO. Which, again, will be relevant next episode. Hello! There's our checkpoint!
Yeah.
Now, actually,
Nice.
I don't actually have the... Yeah, it says Greenfield, but I believe this meant Forest Town. This is the Forest Town checkpoint.
Oh, okay.
Let me check my playthrough notes.
I like the music in the background.
Oh no, the music in my opinion is so good. I quite like the I quite like the what am I thinking of? I've lost my mind. Help.
Cut my life into pieces.
Maybe not that.
I don't know how about that, okay?
Maybe not that. Ah, yes, this is the research lab checkpoint. Now, let me just search this place real quick because there's just a few handful of people I can talk to. So you might notice that the middle room is empty. That's because the scientists there are actually missing. What do you have to say
Except
for
for
yourself?
one.
Midori,
Everyone's missing but me.
Midori and Kase? Is it? Hang on, let's see. Midori and Kase were always in the lab, I'm gonna assume. The string that they gave me was in the Hakutsugun area, which I assume is the base there. There are Midori Hikase with Joshu Shirum-san. Wait, this doesn't make any sense, does it? In the company. They brought us out from Hakutsugun Shima. Okay. They say they will return when they unearth the container. Oh, okay. I think I know what they're talking about. I know what they're talking about, and it's actually kind of relevant. And can I please? Okay, my phone is refusing to. There you go. What does that mustache say? I can't work.
What?
Yeah, no, the please the question. Google Translate is wacky. Oh, I'm so worried. I wonder if green is the skin. Okay, so basically what he's saying in general is that the two scientists that were in the middle of this research lab, they went to unearth a certain cannon that was inside the Hakutsugun area, which is like the base, like the lab, big area there in this planet. But they have not returned, and he's worried where they have went. Which makes sense. It will make a lot more sense a lot later, you'll see. Originally, the monsters that live in the town. made to relax. Looks like something, but depending on how much power you have, it said that he was able to release the contract. Okay. Even though that kind of thing was a mustache. Oh, great. I think the mustache is actually relating to the enemy in this place, if I'm not mistaken. If something like that ends up in Hige's hand, there's the first mention of Hige. As for context for you both, Hige is actually the bandits in this game.
Wait.
The robot bandits.
The what? What band?
Robots. Robot bandits.
That sounds pretty awesome, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I want to be a robot bandit.
Yeah. I mean, that's the context. Midori Hakase and I were here at this planet. I've been researching about Koda Binmei for a long time. I think the lighting is making it hard for me to translate, that's why. And it's the first time I've been a student. And it's the first time I've been a student for the first time. Thanks, dude.
It's the first time I've been a student.
I found out how to do it. Great job. You have learned how to be a student. I wondered that kind of money would be taken by such a group of people. I can't sleep at night. I'm frustrated. Someone tells me that he has been trying to research or something, but someone stole the papers? I don't know. That's my etiquette, I guess. And then we have the last two people here. That guy who put us together and drove us out. Oh! So basically, I think the Hige bandits and their master have came here and they basically, well, trapped all these people in this lab while stealing the scientists. That kind of makes sense. The guy who drove us together and drove us out at the entrance of Hakutsu Genpa, he blocked it with a stone. Even if I want to go Hamakase, I have to do something about that big rock he placed there. Great job, my friend. I can't even go to the quagmire. What should I do? So this guy placed a rock in front of the entrance that would lead us to the base, which is where we were supposed to go. And we don't have anything to push that rock. Great job, buddy.
Can you just blow it up?
Great job, buddy. Thanks for making us inconvenience. It said that those guys with massages are collecting things and in the base, I'm gonna assume. Oh my goodness, this guy's a savage. He says, this doesn't relate to me. I have no time to pay attention to this. Basically, that glass scientist was a savage. Anyways, with all that done, oh man, that was a lot of translation. But I guess now, well, firstly, this is gonna be the last thing I translate today. Or at least this episode. Oh, come on, can't just be that. Is it? Oh, that was weird. Apologies for that. I don't know what happened when my laptop just blanked out for a second.
Oh no!
Don't worry, we're fine. Hopefully. Okay, apparently this is translating to just Japanese text. I can't really translate to English words. But all I know is that this is actually where we're supposed to go next. Well, I guess in this episode we made a new bomb. We showed a new form of the spike Kara bomb, and more importantly, I understood how to use the start button more effectively. For the first time ever in my life.
I mean, that's progress.
Shows what happens when you know Japanese. Next time on Bomberman Jetters, the legendary Bomberman, we'll head up to the left side over to the main base area and see if we can find something or someone that can help us move that rock to lead us to the base. Thank you guys so much for watching, but remember, the adrenaline rush is real. This is LuckyAce121 signing out, and I'll catch you guys episode 4 of my playthrough of Bomberman Jetters, the legendary Bomberman. Peace.
Yeah. That was pretty good.